Yo, what's up, guys? This is the Real Mulatto, aka Classy Raps, aka God Bradley. I want y'all to know that I'm making this video especially for you guys because you know our man won the race. Trump won. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are very, very happy about that. I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm extremely happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when Trump was president, we was doing a lot better. We was fucking doing way better than we was doing, you know, than the last 4 years. And it's easy to see. So I'm gonna get into the realest, you know, some of the ideas that they really not talking about. That I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go into because people deserve. Damn, you're like really, really far into this shit. Sorry about that. I just had to like, some people, they don't know how to drive that well. Anyway, long story short, including myself sometimes. Long story short, a lot of people, like, let's go into it. We were upset because, let's go into it, the major reason why Trump won was because there's multiple reasons, but economically is one of the biggest reasons. The economics behind everything, Bidenomics. You know what I'm saying? People are upset at the fact that they couldn't afford to buy groceries to take care of their family or even have a family, bro. You know how much people was affected to the bigger degrees than what is even expressed? How many men were struggling to keep their wives and their girls happy during the last 4 years when they just kept upping shit? Inflation just kept up, and they're like, well, fuck it, just put $4 more on the deodorant. Oh, fuck it, just throw $5 more on a steak that's worth the same thing as you know, make the steak $10 when it used to be $5. Fuck it, we don't care, whatever, just whatever, add another $10 to it. Like, it started getting so crazy that shit that used to be like $1 was now $2 automatically. What the fuck? So we working double to do the same shit, then get taxed left and right off of this and that. We getting taxed so much and then gotta worry about, damn, if I don't have a place to stay and I fuck around and become homeless, I can't even go into the shelter because it's overcrowded with people from different countries at this point. I can't even, as an American citizen paying taxes and shit, really get help like I need to get out of the situation because we so focused on solving other countries' problems. And I get it, y'all countries have problems. We got our own problems. Shouldn't we focus on ourselves though? You expect some man to walk out his house and start open his wallet and give money to everybody in the street? How he gonna eat that night? How he gonna take care of his family? Some shit just don't make sense. Look at America in the same light. Why would you just go out and just help everybody else and not help the people that are actually running the country, that are actually the workers, the people that, you know what I'm saying? The people that keep the country going are the American citizens. Not the people who come here, right? And this doesn't go for everybody, but there are people who come here. They put up their flag everywhere on their car and their house, and that's nice. That's great. You want to show where you're from and all that. But they come here after a couple months of being here. They got their flag everywhere on their house, on the car, blah, 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 right? They make all this money out here, and then it's always fuck America. It's always they're gonna look at you sideways like you a bad person. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm American. Why are you looking at me? You just got here. Why are you giving me all this animosity for? Why are you looking at me all sideways when you just got here to this country and you know this is the land or the home or the, you know, free, you know what I'm saying? I forgot the actual phrase. Land of the free, home of the brave. Yeah, there we go. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I got emotional thinking about that. I got upset. I couldn't even think of the words to the fucking phrase. But it's just real. I'm being real with y'all. Like, how would your kid look at you if he's like, yo, I'm mad hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, and you tell him, oh, go eat some crackers. I got some in the cabinet. He's like, yeah, crackers, but like I want something. I need some food, Pop. I'm so hungry. I'm getting smaller. I'm hungry. And you see him go outside and take his money and give it to all the people in the neighborhood, and all the other kids got nice clothes on and good food that your father's giving out to everybody. Does that make any sense to you? Does that make any sense to you? What do you think your kid is gonna say? Now you expecting your kid to say you as the best father? Doesn't make any sense, right? So it's the same principles. Like, you can't undermine the people of the country and then expect us to just like be stupid. Now here's the other thing about this too. That's like, I don't think people even really acknowledge the fact that I think it was a woman going against a man in his presidency was subliminally subliminally affects people, because it's not only the fact that Trump is a man, it's not only the fact that Trump is a very powerful man, it's the, you know what I'm saying, it's the fact that he's like a man. In some people's eyes, they don't feel like a woman can, like, you know what I'm saying, lead the country. But the biggest part of all of this is, let's say if he was going against another man, it might have been a harder task, you know what I'm saying? But the fact remains that Trump represents power, and this is the biggest thing that I'm going to explain to you guys, is the reason why Trump won. It's not about, it's not about like this, that, or the third. It's about like power. Trump is more powerful. He's more powerful. So what I'm saying to you is that when you have like, it's like if you have a pistol, right? You're not gonna want the pistol in your house to protect your family to be made of wood, right? And rubber bands and shit, right? You want it to be like strong, built strong and shit. So the same principle applies to like who you want to represent you when it comes to anything, especially when it comes to like the country, because you got to remember, we in a time of like war right now. A lot of countries are in war, you know what I'm saying? We know of those countries. I'm not even gonna mention them. We know of those countries. We know what's going on, right? So people are afraid. People don't know what to do. People look at Donald Trump as a powerful person who can change those things. So, let that be like, let that be something to think about, because it's something that people are just like dismissing completely, or haven't even like brought up. And like I said, it's just the main point behind it. Trump is a powerful man, and he's gonna fix, you know what I'm saying, the problems that we've been dealing with, and everybody knows it, and they can tell. She looked like my ex-wife, low key, like a different version of her. And I'm separated from my wife, by the way, but she's dead, dude. Except I love my wife too. Shout out to you. But like, my wife has a crazy body compared to her, but she has like a similar way, way of being and shit. Anyway, long story short, like I said, I want you guys to really think about that. That was, something I had thought about, and I was just like, oh wait, that's definitely really what it is. When you look at Trump, what does he represent? Power, you know what I'm saying? And what does America represent? Power. So it's about power, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be in a sword fight and have a sword made of wood compared to someone who has a sword fortified made of titanium. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's about power. It's all about power. And that's just what it is. Trump won because he's the most powerful candidate. He's more powerful. Power. That's it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be mental power, whether that be physical power. Power is power, you know what I'm saying? So, There we go. I hit y'all with the ballistics. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was definitely, you know what I'm saying, the economy, definitely a lot of things, like when they talking about, you know, giving certain rights to people and all of this stuff that, you know, definitely that was not even, you know, like citizens or whatever, like things like that was things like that was driving people away from the idea that things was making sense and stuff. It was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I can't just go to a different country, right, and just immediately like walk into the door and start voting for who's going to be their next president. You get what I'm saying? Like, that shit doesn't make any sense. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like, there's a lot of weird shit going on. And it's like, I'm happy Trump is back in office, man. Shout out to you, Trump. I'm a true American patriot, you already know. Shout out to you, Trump. They think I'm Dominican. I'm not Dominican, but shout out to my Dominican niggas. I'm actually mixed. I'm the real mulatto. Y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? You can be mixed and look Dominican. It happens sometimes. But yeah, oh, she got the crazy. But she looks sloppy with it. I don't know. Just mad. I be understanding what they be saying now. All right, we're going to leave it alone. Yo, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Stay up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Trump. You did it. You the man. Salute.